right, so welcome back. Hopefully, all of you guys are having a fabulous day here today. I thought I'd talk about this because we're in an area here where I've gotten enough comments to say, or enough questions by this to say, hey, let me finally make a video to answer it. A lot of people are asking me, Gogo, what do you think about collaborations for this game? How do you think it will operate? What do you think they will drop? When do you think they will drop? What will drop? Today, I thought I'd just compile all those topics into one, tell you my thoughts here, and it's a good day to do it because the other idle game that Netmarble is hosting or running, they actually just got their 6th freaking collaboration announced today. Idle games love collaborations. Again, I don't know how many collaborations 7DS Idle will have, but what I can tell you is Netmarble loves to promote their IPs. So, for example, that's why their own IP game is getting so many collabs. Will this get as many collabs as them? I don't think so, but potential is there. So I thought I'd share with you what's happening over there and again talk about it. But today, if you're buckling in, be ready for some collaboration talk, when it will happen potentially, what we know about it, what will be there, how it operates, and what their other game does. So like and subscribe. Let's hop over there and let's talk about it. So first things first, the other game that I'm talking about is Seven Nights Idle. This is the game that is basically just Grand Cross with their own IP. Sorry, let me rephrase. Seven Deadly Sins Idle Adventure, but their own IP or their own thing of it, correct? We have over here again the same name, literally, Seven Deadly Sins Idle Adventure. It's Seven Nights Idle Adventure. So again, for their IP, this is how they handled things. I'll just show it to you. If you're asking me when do you think that we'll get our first collaboration, I'll be honest to you, end of November, maybe end of December, maybe January, right? I don't think we're getting it for, again, 3-4 months of the game. Some games do it, right? MHA UI, when it launched globally, they did the WHM collaboration right away. Games like, what else? This new game that just released recently, Cat Fantasy. I keep seeing the collaboration all over my feed on Reddit, and it's like, or Twitter, it's like constantly talked about. But some games launch, and day one they do it. JJK Phantom Parade, when that launched JP, they did a collaboration like week 1. So some games do it that way, some games don't. Netmarble, I kind of cover a lot of games from them. They usually wait like 3 to 4 months. Once the game is situated, they then start collaborating. So most likely wait till, again, end of November, end of December, maybe even end of January, and then start thinking about it, correct? But what Seven Nights Idle did is this. First, their collaboration was with this IP over here. I'm not like too much knowledgeable about this one, but they picked 2 of the ones that I think are Korean webtoons, I believe so. This was the first collaboration they held. They held it in basically December of that year, which I think the game launched like 2-3 months prior to this. So about what I'm trying to say here, or maybe 4 months prior to this, right? But that's how it worked. Over here, again, this was the first IP. The second IP was this, which I'm not also too knowledgeable on. Return of the Blossoming Blade. Not sure about this one. I think it's a webtoon also because of the art style, but again, I'm not sure, so I can't tell you much there. But that was the second one, so that was their second collaboration. Their third collaboration was actually KOF. Yes, they launched KOF over here with 2 fighters over here. We had again Mai, and we had again Kyo. Both characters released, so that's what they did as their third collaboration, right? Which again, it's their own IP, so this is why they kept collaborating, right? Because again, they're promoting their own IP versus promoting Seven Deadly Sins. More so, they wanted to make their own IP be a hit game, right? That's the kind of thing that usually it kind of goes. That's why Grand Cross has so many of their IP characters, because it just helps their game and their entire thing. So that's the point. But we'll see in the future if 7DS Idle gets this many collaborations, but I doubt it. I fully doubt it. Next up, we had this over here, which was a recent collaboration. 7.5, this one kicked up. And now remember, since 7.5, this was what they had here. They had Shangri-La Frontier release, which was wild, first off. So again, in 1 year of service, basically, they had 1, 2, 3, 4. We're already at 4 collaborations. But Shangri-La Frontier was one of the collabs they had. Again, Seven Nights Idle, Shangri-La Frontier. That was, again, the collaboration that was held. Now, after this, again, these collaborations, they kick into this one. Recently, 8-1. So within 1 month, they had another collaboration. And that collaboration was freaking Hell's Paradise, dude. If only we got that on like Grand Cross or something, but or this game too, man. But yeah, we got Hell's Paradise. Hell's Paradise kicked up over here again with a all-star cast over here. But will we get it in Grand Cross? Sorry, in 7DS Idle? Probably not. Let's be very honest here. Again, we're still bound by our IP, sadly, which means that whatever the IP basically is a rival to, and whatever IP base and whatever shonen and whatever manga company publishing whatever, we can get it. So most likely you won't get this, but it was cool that Seven Knights got it. Again, we didn't get it though. So there is that. Last but not least, the newest one that just got announced today. This just got announced today is this over here. We already know what the collaboration is because it's really hard to not guess what this is. This is Persona, if anybody's wondering. Over here, see Persona. It's very hard to not guess it, but they are collaborating with Persona over here. So just realize this now. And this is, again, you had the last collaboration 8-1. You now have the collaboration here on, what is it? At basically 9-1, right? So you've already in what is it? Every month you've done a collaboration, basically, right? And again, it's because it's their IP, obviously speaking. When was KOF's tweet published? This was published May 1st. So constantly back to back collaborations, bro. But again, will we see that? Most likely not, because again, it's 70s Idol. We're most likely going to get more 70s Idol characters, which is fine, right? I'm not trying to say we need the spam of collaborations. What I hope to see is obviously the normal thing, 1 to 2 collaborations a year. We have fun with them. We keep going. Again, they do the collaboration spam. I'm trying to, like, again, show examples here, but yeah, they've spammed out so many collabs. It's not even funny, dude. They've spammed out so many, but they are getting Persona here. They got Hell's Paradise. They got Shangri-La Frontier. They got King of Fighters. They got Return of the Blossoming Blade. They got this one over here. This one, I have no idea about this one, so sorry for anyone in advance if I butchered that, but I have no idea about this thing. But again, what can we get? That's now the topic about us. So we can 100% get KOF. If they, again, still want to publish or still want to promote the KOF game that they still have, we can get KOF 1 billion%. We can 1 billion% get Tensura. Again, why? Because Grand Cross collaborated with it. So most likely, we'll collaborate with it. We can also definitely see AOT. I will be honest here, this should more so not be a collaboration ever to happen, just because there's no need. Correct? It's already ended. There's nothing to promote. Please keep it away. If you like AOT, bring it here. I'm happy, but really, there's nothing to promote it with. I usually like it to promote with something, correct? But they could do anything here. Who really cares, right? I can't really tell you for sure. So it could be a collaboration. There's a movie coming out. They're making the movie about the ending and just redoing it again because they kept on milking that as much as they could. We could get that too. So who knows? Stranger Things, we could get it. We could get it. ReZero, we could get it 1 billion%. This could be a collaboration. I expect this to be a collaboration. Easy to collaborate with. Netmarble did it 2 times for Grand Cross. I could see it. I could 1 billion% see it. Rising of the Shield Hero Season 2. I could see it. Jobless Reincarnation. Yeah, I could definitely see it. Maeve. Probably. This is Netmarble's IP, by the way. We could... We could see it, dude. Overlord, which would be wild, dude. Imagine Albedo and Irons and Sheltier and all these characters in the game would be kind of wild. And then again, Tower of God, New Worlds. So Tower of God, again, that's the game that they currently have. I wouldn't be shocked if they bring it in here too. Again, Netmarble loves cross-promoting, so I wouldn't even be shocked if our next collaboration is Seven Knights Idol. I wouldn't even be shocked about that because that's what Netmarble loves to do. They love to give their IPs a little bit more hype by bringing it everywhere. So Seven Knights Idol could be your first collaboration. I wouldn't be shocked. Tower of God could be your second collaboration because they have that game currently. I wouldn't even be shocked if they did Grand Cross X 70s Idol. I'm not joking here. I'm not joking here. But let me know what you think. Again, that's the collaboration IPs that are potentially there, that are possible. I think that they'll go more down this route over here. But any of these collaborations are fair game, minus just this. I think everything else is fair game. This is also fair game. I think Persona is actually open to collaborations with Grand Cross. But again, those are the collaborations. Let me know what you think about it. Would any of these be cool to you, right? Or again, any of these that I listed over here: Tower of God, Overlord, Maeve, Mushoku Tensei, Rising Shield Hero, ReZero, Stranger Things, Attack on Titan, Tensura, or KOF 98. Let me know down below how you feel about that. If any of these are, again, enticing. Again, I expect it to be about 3-4 months till we actually see any information on that. Again, we have gotten a few dev notes here and there. Or sorry, we got 1 dev notes only. Again, we have no roadmap or anything. They do kind of do a little bit more on the marketing side of things, or like notices side of things with Seven Knights. Can we get more notices here? We don't really have much information of what they plan moving forward. First dev notes was a really slow one, but hopefully they hype it up a little bit more. Again, the news is a little dry out here. So let me know what you think, all right? Take care, have fun,